sorry, tech issues. So, what about now? Is stream now stable? Are we good? This is frustrating. Would you behave, OBS? Please? OBS. Okay, I hope it works. I'm not sure it does, but I'm just gonna hope the best and start the game. So we left at day 3. So we're going back into this with day 3. Let's first check what we missed on social media. Nothing new unlocked here. We are friends with Lucas, but that was last stream as well. And with Myrtle as well. Alright. So, let's see. Communication is a two-way street. Well, it is. Not wrong. Aqua, I'm upset, but I don't know how to fix it. And then Myrtle writes communication is a two-way street. Someone salty about not proper communicating. Also, this is day 3. Where we left off last time. You didn't miss anything I played, Noor. Well, last time you said you played until like day 4, so my plan today is, of course I'm a little bit tired, my plan today is doing 2 days, and then leave the rest for the next stream. I am planning on streaming at least 1 more time if I manage 2 more times this week, but I'm also gonna cat sit, this is new. And I'm not sure how cat sitting will interfere with streaming. Of course, I will at least have to stream an hour later. Of course, every other day this week I'm working until 10, then need to go feed the cats, and then come back home. That means streams will actually start later. So, and I'm gonna have a little snack in between. Oops, it's a protein bar though. So yeah, Myrtle and Aqua. Then we have Lucas. Just found out coffee, honey and milk drink is not a meal replacement. Yeah, it is not. But also no further comment on meal replacements here. Just stop these young fellas for drunk driving. Keep your spirits in control. Yeah. Hi Lee, welcome in. Also, no. How are you doing, Lee? Quality work comes with a price. You can't ask for $1,000 quality and ask to pay $150. Respect the people you've decided to work with. Which is actually true. There we have Lucas doing some promo. Awesome. I still haven't figured out how to zoom, but this looks quite good on healing terms, so I'm doing way better. Tired, like I said, because I haven't slept properly, but everything else is healing great and I'm feeling alrightish. And Freren, I do not know what the I can't refers to. Also, this one tastes amazing. It's an iced coffee caramel crisp protein bar. I think I need to buy more of those. Party drinks restocking, new schedule due to new regulations. Cut-off order time 1, shop closes 1:30. I see. And Rachel finished the dance practice. Awesome. That are the updates here on social media. So there's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Is anyone there? Hey, you gave me a start. You're Nakomi, right? You're going to transform any second now? Or maybe not. And yeah, my knee is still hurting a little bit, or rather a lot. So the knee still takes some time to heal, but I'm doing good enough now to actually work again and all. Sylvie, hi. How are you doing? I've been alright. I had a little accident like 3 weeks ago, so that's why I was basically nowhere to be seen for a while. But I'm doing better. The bruises on the knee are not gone. They are better, but they are not gone. Like the leg is still purple, yellowish and all, and the knee is still super swollen, and I need to put on the cooling compress and shit like that still. So that's not that much better, but we have a nice scar here that is healing. The nerves are actually reconnecting, so yeah. I will send a picture to the Discord with, tomorrow with daylight, where you can actually see something of what's going on there. How have you been, Sylvie? What's new for you? Oh, also, starting 1st of May, my work schedule will change. We're gonna change our opening hours, so we always will end 8 p.m. latest in the future. So that means starting in May, my stream times will actually work out with starting stream at my 10 p.m. like I always wanted to. That's like 1 p.m. Pacific and 4 EST, if I do the time zone math right. So yeah, stream course, it's not gonna be such a stretch anymore between starting stream and ending work. That's great for the future, I think, or I hope. So that's also big news. Stressed with work, but okay, taking a break now and decided to have a lentil pea stew. Oh, that sounds like an amazing meal for like feeling cozy and rainy days and things like that. I hope your workday improved, Sylvie. Yeah, I am almost recovered, but yeah, getting there. So, let's look what Lua is up to today. Hey, new customer. Good that our stupid new working times at least have something positive for you. Well, Toasty, I make something positive out of it. I would prefer still having late shifts and working until 10 and then start streaming at 11. Of course, that's what I did last summer all the time. But yeah, it's still gonna work out. It might help me to have a little bit more of a regular schedule. But also I have to wake up earlier. Oh. Still cold here, temperatures dropped, so it's about 10 degrees. Yeah, that is definitely still cold. I think it's kind of the same here. Yeah, we have about 8 or 9 Celsius at the moment. So stew actually sounds great. Getting up early. Yeah, no one wants that. Like, now I most of the time will start working at noon instead of like now most of the time 2 p.m. That will be a little bit of a challenge for me. So no more 3 a.m. attending streams or shit like that. Ugh. Actually getting sleep? Wild. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is a coffee drinking sort of cat. You getting sleep? Don't scream at me, Noor. Sometimes I like to get sleep. I'm a Taurus after all. Tauruses love food and sleep. I like to sleep in the morning when everyone else is doing shit. So between like 5 a.m. and 11 or something like that. Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Meow. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Kitty does not want cuddles. Cats described this very well. Also, I'm done eating now, so sorry for eating in your face. But we're gonna have dinner after stream, so that's why I wanted a little snack for in between. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though, it would make a nice mascot. I wouldn't think that's up to it, not up to us. I would think that's up to it, not up to us. Cats. White. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's sleeping. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was well over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly, mostly work as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yeah, but in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. Okay, that's my new favorite answer. It's not unfun. Also, I think looking at wedding dresses is actually nice. I love looking at them. Doesn't mean I want one, doesn't mean I buy one, doesn't mean I need one. Just like looking at them. I think I have like 2 Pinterest mood boards only for that. But also one of them I have is since I'm like, what? 22 or something like that. I don't think that's the taste I have today nowadays. No, the game talks about wedding dresses. But for everyone who does not know, I mean, Flaren is here. Flaren can tell about the wedding dresses. Yeah. I am so lost right now. There was something I wanted to say right now. But I lost my train of thought. Again, who would have thought? Most people here don't even know the obsession, just me and Flern. I shared it with a few others as well. Like, what Lee is referring to is the time last summer I visited Flern, like the first and the second time. And during the first in real life meeting, because we met through Discord and Twitch, right? And the first in-person meeting, I actually stopped in front of a wedding dress and looked at it. Just because it's pretty. I like to look at pretty things. And then he took a picture of me and it got a running joke. Sylvie, what did you write? I never look at wedding dresses, though when I was a kid I was planning every single detail. Right now I don't care. Roland has a different story. I see. But the thing is, I just like pretty dresses. How do I not remember this? Nor, I think that was not in our Discord. You had to be pulled away. I mean, I kinda had to be pulled away from the dress because it was so pretty. But also, him taking the picture was kinda rude. Like, right? I only want, like, going to a dance thing for one evening and wearing just a pretty dress. And the worst thing is, the wedding dress I looked at is not even the taste that I would wear. I would love to see it on someone else, but it is not even one I would wear for my own wedding, if I would ever do that. So yeah, that was kind of funny. I don't want the marriage, but yes for the dress. Exactly, Noor. Exactly that. Let me check real quick. Do I still have the picture? There was a picture in Discord with the dress. And cause I'm funny, I sent him the next time a picture of me in front of the same dress again. Oh yeah, I have the picture that Flern snatched from me in front of the dress. Let's see how good the camera can catch it. Good enough. It is a beautiful dress. I'm shaking a bit, but yeah. No. Send it to me. What up? Discard. I can just send it in photos also, then can everyone see it after stream. So I'm just gonna send it in my Discord. Where is Discord? I am so not capable of doing multitasking shit. There's Discord. And there's a second one as well. But yeah, and Flern's right. We did know each other for 3 months there, and it was the first time we met in person, and I think it was like the second day or the third day I was there at all. So yeah. And once again, the words "time to pop the question," I did not see them. I looked at jewelry. It was pretty. It was jewelry. Come on. That was like 2 months later, the time to pop the question. Come on. I did send a picture of me in front of the wedding dress after another visit. Do I have that still? No, I do not. So yeah, I'm very sorry for everyone who came for the game. This is now things that randomly happen stream. This is all not the dress, not the dress. I tried showing my the movie Shopaholics confession. I don't know what you mean. I am totally not a shopaholic. No clue. Okay, obviously, there's the picture. Share. Discord. Stuff. Really? This was in August. Okay, there we go. I am totally focused on the game. We're not talking about anything else, right? So, the second picture, I have no clue why this got sent twice. So yeah, the first picture was from July? June? July? I don't know. And then when I was there for the second visit, I had to take another picture in front of the dress. Oh, it wasn't even the same dress, but it was still like pretty similar. It has a lot of glitter, and it was just too funny to not send another one in front of the dress. So yeah, and now I'm actually gonna focus back on the game. And nothing that chrome, just silly things. Of course, the game mentioned looking at wedding dresses. We went on a little tangent. I think that's the vocab for that one. Okay. Lure is... I don't know the race for Lure. No, it does not state the race for Lure here. It's a Kubus. All right, thank you. Yeah, but yeah, Flern and I had a lot of fun in front of the wedding dress shop, and he was so not paying attention, and I was very focused on the pretty dresses, because I like pretty dresses. Or perhaps we can... Right. Of course you stop and look at the dress for that one. So yeah, I have so lost my train of thought. So yeah, but of course the succubus lure in the game was talking about looking at wedding dresses. And she said it was not unfun. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going?
Dead CHR0 me says I think I want to get married, but there's no one I love more than me.
Well, one should always put themselves at the first and then the partner at second. Of course, self-love is very important. Yeah, I got that her fiance is an elf, but I actually forgot if she was a succubus or something else. So, Lua, I might need a drink before I answer that. Okay. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing with just a bit of warm. Okay, now So, the first time Flern went to Hamburg, I showed him around the where the town hall is and some touristy place, and I showed him some ceiling paintings from around 1925, 1930. And it's pretty dope that they're still there and one can still see them. So, and the cool story behind them, they look like art, right? But it was actually advertisements for a pharmacy near there. So that's super dope, and for some products you couldn't get in the pharmacy. So from nowadays perspective, it looks like art, but it was advertisement on a ceiling. And he did not stare long enough, and he did not appreciate what I was showing and telling him. Also, he keeps calling me art nerd. I don't know what that means. "90? More like 100 years. Oh no, for sure. Art history nerd. No. Also, at this rate, I will not finish day 4 today. So, Milky Soothing, Maisha Masala, what the fuck, Flern? But yeah, Chai Masala sounds kinda good. But I am not good at creating art myself, but I love. We were talking about things I've seen, and I was talking and had a lot of fun with it about my visit at the Uffizi in Florence. And Botticelli is one of my favorite artists, so I had a little bit to tell about that. So, something that will help Lua sleep. We have snazzy new ingredients. That day I learned all my Hessinus art and history, mostly combined. I mean, yes. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. Hibiscus with milk and warm spice. That is.
CHR0 says it's snowing here.
What the heck? It's snowing again in Canada? That's horrible. It's end of April. It's not supposed to snow anymore. Cinnamon milk hibiscus. Perhaps I should have changed those two. We're gonna trash this one. We're going hibiscus milk cinnamon. Pink spice. This looks way better. This looks way better. It was rain and now it's frosty rain. Ugh. I hope you don't need to get out there again, Dead Chrome. No, it's always summer where you are. That's the one upside. Or downside when you're a snowman yourself. I'm in Canada also, please. I hope it doesn't come this way. I think Dead Chrome is like more the East Coast side-ish. I mean, Canada is as huge as the USA, so as kinda. ish. But that counts as East Coast dish. Not exactly, but comparing how huge Canada is, it still counts. But also Toronto is a beautiful city. I will want to go to Canada one day. There are like a few places I actually want to visit so bad. But it seems like I need to stop everywhere. So like Toronto is actually on my list. I want to see Winnipeg and Vancouver. It's like whoop, whoop, whoop. A province next to you, but still with how huge it's over here, I would adopt it. Yeah. Like distances in Canada are a lot. Montreal region because of the European lifestyle. Yeah, because they have such a huge French influence, it is very much. Yeah, I have another friend in the Winnipeg region, so that's why I want to go there, actually, to meet my friends, so. That's why it's on the list. Okay. If we are going to Canada, I would going to... Do I want to know where that is? Do I... The heck? I mean, there are no plans at the moment when I will be actually able to go there, but I want to go there one day. This year it's also... Nope. Nope. There we go. So, what did Flern refer to? I was looking here. Oh yeah, there's Montreal, there's Toronto, there's Winnipeg, there's Vancouver, so it's like basically all over the place anyways. Where's the place he is talking about? Where could this place be? Where could this... The fuck? Do you all see how much I need to scroll out of this to get up there? Do I look like a polar bear? Do I look like a penguin? No. Just no. Back to GeoGuessr. Oh, we totally need another GeoGuessr stream. I had so much fun with that. So yeah. But also back to the game. And did we have an item for lure? No, we do not. So, serving the... Poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? And here goes the mascot. Maybe it will come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. This smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. Whoop, 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 whoop. Barista skills today. We have unlocked the pink spice. And now we know Lua's birthday. Why is there French? Who ordered the French? Did we talk too much about Montreal? That's why we suddenly got French in here. Why? I'm not here for this. I'm not here for this. I said the same thing when I played. Love that, Noir. I love that. You're always a sight for sore taste buds or something. Yeah, we're going with a sight for taste buds. Of course, we do not lick random things. We would never. Right, now I low-key want to play GeoGuessr. Can someone tell me to get focused and stay on the game, please? Yes, someone who isn't Fleur, of course that doesn't work. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Baileys are still getting married, of course. Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Baileys is still very much my person. With the long ears and all. So none of those pesky cold feet. That sounds like good news. No cold feet and no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah, it's just a big thing, you know. I feel like that's all we talk about, but we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on Tom Da Chill, and they all do the special all over the top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Baileys? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for the part of the wedding, and I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to continue his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel guilty about that? Diving wedding? No. Luar, no, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I'm concerned, both about Bai dropping all his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. trying to make sure everyone's happy. Maybe, but I guess that's unavoidable, right? Oh, hello, Neil? Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver, and he looked rather more human. This is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I rarely do. They are stealthy. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place, isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink in a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research was based on orc westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That... it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out and how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Great new Discord status. Busy feelings. It is a lovely game, Noor. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Yeah, totally with the sparkles, Noor. Although we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? That's a question for Therapy Thursday. How do we distinguish them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Yeah. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. Let me add a little bit of spice. Flern popping in random messages in between makes me feel so lost. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have some emotions displayed. especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen? Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. Circling back to ads and cinema from 1920s. This game of therapy, couple counseling too. But pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth. There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. Why is this so funny to me? Tons of Amandas. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes, similarity to what the Purple Earthling has been doing. The Purple Earthling? This is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four appendages Earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize, but we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua. Lua? Lua. Yes. It has a very pleasing sound. Oh, well, thank you. We wish to absorb same liquid matter as Lua has been doing. Of course. Do you have an idea as to what kind of liquid matter that might be? Something bright colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, Mai. It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Cinder party. No. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks. 2. Bipeds with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either, indeed. So you would like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means. Bloody Marys. But blue and gingery sounds good to us. Well... Blue pea with double ginger? Blue 1 ginger? I mean, we can try with double ginger. Oh wait, delay. The first one I tried? Blue and 2 gingers. Okay. Blue lightning. Yeah, it actually looks interesting. I would not drink it though. A blue lightning coming right up. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. The finger to drink it always sends me. Sounds intriguing, I would drink it. But yeah, the lightning inside is indeed beautiful. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. 2 gingers had to die. No. Flern is back to making bad dad jokes. Your reputation was well deserved, Mai. And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. I hope not, I would miss you a lot, Miss Luar. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool. Touché! I guess you will be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. So we have Amanda unlocked here, I guess. Yeah, we did. And we have one more on the brew pad. And yes, notifications drive me mad. I always need to mark them as read. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling formerly known as Neil. I see. Sibling who? This isn't a future hipster den, this is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps? It is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are on this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment as it is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. Yeah, very kind. Mai has mentioned your sibling a few times. Think Silver, right? Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind. A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make the appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous? I cannot pronounce this. Get all this to Sylvie. And I am almost sure we will not make it through day 4 today. Jesus Christ. I have pronunciation issues. But yeah, this game is beautiful. That must feel a little lonely. To lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's when you think about other people and they're not there. And that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. Cheers. Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize, I haven't been coming up by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. I'm pretty sure they're doing beehive mind communication. Amanda, yes, you should know that I have been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that is my name of the feeling we have when we think about you. I just bring it in. Bring what? Oh. That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know? Right. Okay, like, did we actually zoom out so they did not need to animate and hug? I get that from a programmer's perspective, but it's also a little bit hilarious that we needed to focus on Lua so they did not need to draw the hugging scene. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have, and yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as it's customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Or didn't I tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here is in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with local species. That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything, but first Amanda's right. I like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all the new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral, and maybe with a bit of freshness to it. New, not too strong, sweet, floral, refreshing. Maybe blue? That's a very specific order. Okay, we go for the blue pea. Refreshing means we want mint in it. And we want it sweet, so we also add some honey. Mint honey blue pea. I low-key want to see how it goes if I would change. Like the honey and the mint. But it looks pretty good. We're going with this one. Okay. Noor says the other way around. Then we're gonna trash it. Then we're going with blue, honey, mint. This looks way better. Flower bed. Okay, can we just stare at this cup for a little bit? It's so pretty. So pretty. Hi, this stream is now me staring at a virtual cup of virtual tea. Enjoy. Okay, I hope no one clipped that. It's stating the ingredients and doesn't have a name. Switch the positions of the ingredients. Yeah, blue. I don't think I will remember blue. I read blue pea and the honey and then I said blue. Nor, I will totally not remember that. So keep on backseat, please. We have unlocked one friend here, and we have unlocked something in the brew pad here. Entire garden in a teacup, from the leaves to the pollen. Can you hear the bees? That's kind of cute. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum, it's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected to like it this much. But now I can never get enough of it. Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation. Do not say it, do not say it. Uh-huh. Which definitely makes it intense. Intense sensation, noted. I'm happy I get to drink mice creations the way they were intended. As for the mission... Yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Take care, Artless. Happy time zone. Skidadoodle. Skidaddle. Skidadoodle-daddle. Take care. It was nice to have you. Difficulties. Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. what is a date? It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest, but in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't. And every time I learned something new about earthly species, that too certainly, but mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with the person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you have got it figured out. Surely your dates should go well enough. Thank you, you're very kind. But if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think I would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, the thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around and people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. Yeah, I tried several times. I even stood on the plaza for a few hours with a date me place around my neck. That is not an optimal strategy, yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Oh man, Silver is going places. Maybe later on, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid my work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you'd find a job, Silver. Oh, Sylvia, this game is next level. Like, it's the second Coffee Talk game. It came out on the 20th. So it's kinda new. Like, what, 4 days, 5 days or something like that. So I was very excited to play it, and that's also why I didn't want to cancel stream. I was like, I want to keep playing this game. Even if it's like an episode, like this is day 3 of I don't know how many. And this goes on like this. I'm the worst barista ever, but I really, really love the game, where it's going, and the like having the patrons, the regulars and all that. It's amazing. Ace, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I did a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. It's 16 days this time. Yeah, it was kind of something around that last time as well, I think. So, Silver has opened a cafe. Does that mean Mai has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. I'd rather feel it's like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas, so I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too, but the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute 0. That is accurate. I'm glad you're doing good, Ace. Lovely to see you. Oh no, do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried a month ago, but now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm part of it to some extent. I feel like if I can reach out to it, I will find understanding, but then I do reach out and I only find silence. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with, but they all have partners. You're very kind, Lure. I will find some sort of way eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. It's not what you said? Yeah, that's true, but we are a hive mind and we have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right? Well, then I guess that's settled. I will show you how the app works and we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions with our hive powers and your human knowledge. Based on your previous experiences and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. What the heck is going on now? Ask for... Wait. What is? We have to go now. But... What happened? I don't know what happened. Why is the music so tense? Why is nothing happening? I will explain everything later. Well, bye then. Sorry, my Lure. See you soon, I hope. No time, let's go. Okay. Bye, you all. So, Ace. I'm sorry. I am doing alright now. Bit tired. I'm back to work after I had a little work break because I was sick, but I'm doing alright. Sevi, you've had this game on your wish list for a really long time, and after seeing you play it, you finally give it a shot myself because it's hilarious. Yeah, totally. Like, get the bundle. I think the bundle is kinda on sale because the second episode came out. It is a super lovely game, and you can just kill some time with doing all the cute latte art. I really suck at that. I'm really bad when the part comes where you're supposed to do latte art. But just the story is very nice. It's a lovely one, and they did it really well. It's a nice storytelling. I like storytellings. Well, that was odd. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they are going to be alright. There we have a reason for a sudden departure. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other. The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past, but I trust tonight he's come for a late-night coffee. Sadly, no. I am here for an official business. Sounds serious. It is. Very serious, Miss Lua. Miss Lua and Mai. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filled my tax returns a month ago. I did base at the same time, though that can't be it. I have no clue. You two, do you take me for a fool? We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong, and we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually nothing. I know my rights. You have no justification to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I'd suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere and leave this place and mine alone. Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing, not yet at least. Very well, I will go for now, but this is not over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens evaluate. Seattle. Suit yourself. You will only be wasting your time. I will be the judge of that. A good night, you two. So what did Flern write? Don't worry, Sylvie, you will finish it years before my... Hey! I'm only allowed to play it while I'm streaming. I have a work schedule. But yeah, we will see. If I do multiple short streams for each day, we will finish as soonish. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yeah, I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now, back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. Blah, blah, blah. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest, even if I didn't touch him in the end despite what he thought. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. Shame if someone were to lost it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty Mai. Didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good use for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault. But I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiancé now, which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him from me. Will do. How's the stray call through going? I don't know what you're talking about, Flern. This agent looked like he's going to be trouble. Seemingly important ID card. Put it in the drawer. There we go. But tomorrow's another day. So I know we're not streaming that long, but I am actually considering to call it quits and do exactly that. Tomorrow is another day and have the next day not today. Of course, I have some pronunciation issues, like you have noticed. So we are calling it quits already for today. We are not playing Friday. Returning to the office, a packer on his packs, Atlantic countries for sign multiple $1 billion deal. I see. Save game. Yes, and menu. So let's find raid target. There is the raid message for everyone who feels so kind and wants to join the raid. I think we have a friend that's playing Smite, or we have a great person that's doing some ASMR. Let me flip a coin real quick. We're going to a Smite stream and say hi real quick. There we go. So copy and paste the raid message if you want to join the raid. If not, totally fine by me. I am gonna write in the Discord when the next stream is. I'm trying to stream soonish for the next episode, but no promises here. So yeah, thank you very much all for sharing space, for looking at this episode of Coffee Talk with me, and we have another Coffee Talk real soon. Bye! Happy time zones!